aka ce maganar siyasa ne aka fada. I want to congratulate all of you sitting down here. Chairwoman in our local government, members of the state committee on working with Balamande, all of you. Wallahi, dukanku kuna da amana. Kuna da gaskiya. Kuna da gaskiya. Kuma ku ga alama cewa wanda suke gani yawo wanda ake yi ba su san gobe ba. Allah ya baku irin wannan gima. That's what we have come to tell you, to congratulate you. How can somebody, yesterday chairman was telling me, you are in court. Akanchewa, they want to demolish the secretariat. The secretariat, and you people that work to bring him to power. Now he now wants to come. It's like somebody who is biting the finger that fed him. Kuma Allah bai tare da irin wasu mutane. He's biting the finger. Muna cikin shi ne yayi. Kuma a cikin Alkurani ya ce lanatullah ala munafiqun. So we have come here to congratulate you. Ba wani maganan a so a yi campaign bane. One, muna gida. Two, you have acted for yourself. That in Allah ya yarda za ku zauna da gaskiya ne. Number three, kowa ya sani cewa Zamfara state is a PDP state. Kowace lokaci. In ba da haka ba, look at what happened in 2019 election. Daga baya sun ci zabe, but the court said, it's a lie. PDP ni yana da zabe. Then they brought us into power. He rode to power through justice, ba? Yanzu fa yana da justice ni? Babu. You said somebody did not follow you to go to another party. Therefore, you want to impeach, you impeach him, not want to. You impeach him. One day you serve him letter of notice. One day you start upon it. One day you dismiss. That is injustice. That is complete injustice. Total amana. Saboda haka, any one of you that is courageous enough to stay like you have stayed, wallahi tallahi, you will reap the fruit of your labor. Kuma, I want to let you know, to congratulate you again. Wallahi, do Jama'a Zamfara, they are behind you. But because there is persecution, they are going after people who carry PDP. They want to shut them off. They want to this. Shiyaza Jama'a suna duba aka. In lokaci yazo za ku gani. So we have come here to give you more encouragement in Allah. We have come here to say we are with you. We have come here to say that the only way forward is the way you are going now. Inshallah, 2023, PDP state, Chizabe, Bukola Saraki says, I'm a president of this country. Koma, you know Bukola Saraki, Kamande Ampadiansu. He worked, he suffered that Buhari achieved in 2015. He spent his money, spent his energy. Somebody, Buhari Chishabe. After Buhari Chishabe, the first person that they started persecuting when the Anke court several times, 5 courts, Akakishi, 5 courts. Immediately, the Chishabe. Come on, I'm a witness to several things that Bukola did so that Buhari Chishabe. A man look at you when the same people did him again. Tanzania will talk. The first person Buhari took to court was Bukola Saraki. But at the end of the day, Bukola won the first, second, third, five. Win. Bayan wannan an kai shi Supreme Court fa, where they are not satisfied, aka je Supreme Court. Then Supreme Court discharged and acquitted Bukola Saraki. So, what is he telling you? The same thing is happening in Zamfara. Happening in Zamfara. Now, everywhere, every Nigeria, who can the Zakaji suka yi yanzu shine cewa a dawo da Bukola yi president yi shugaban kasa ko ina ne a Nigeria. In Allah ya da Bukola Saraki ya ci sabi kuma sai ci sabi in Allah ya da. You think he will forget Zamfara? No. He will never. Because you know he is the first person who spoke and condemned the action that this government took. Yes. And he did not speak it in Nigeria. He went to America to speak about it. Wannan shine yake ba su shoro. Shine yake ba su shoro saboda aka Allah ya da, with your support, with your tenacity, with your sense of belonging, with your courage, with your commitment to this party, with your support of our chairman, Colonel Mande, Bukola Saraki will say Chizabe, he will carry everybody along here. Assalamu alaikum. PDP! PDP! Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
Has said, our former chairman of the party, Tafida Ilorin, and Haji Baraje, has seen it all. And he's telling you a testimony of truth. You have done for yourself. The kind of Nigeria we want is a Nigeria where the citizens are happy. When a government in power makes the citizens unhappy, they are crying, they are dying. Is that the government you want?
No.
You want a government to make you cry?
No.
The people of Zamfara, you have cried enough. You have cried because you cannot go to the farms. You are sitting in your homes.
They are killing you.
They are killing you. The government that you put into power abandoned you to go and look for money, to go and look for power, to go and associate with people who have no respect for the rule of law, who have no respect for due process. We are here to tell you that by this time next year, this government will be voted out of power.
Inshallah.
By this time next year, the APC will no longer exist.
Inshallah.
Because from the beginning, it is not a party.
At all.
It was a coming together of different parts of political organizations and solutions, including the new PDP. Yeah. Now that experiment has failed.
Totally.
People are running out of APC. They cannot even organize a national convention. The president intervenes and denies. Is that a political party?
No.
So, you are standing here as a great party under the able leadership of a very courageous man, Colonel Bala Mande, former governor. We have a young man, Barrister Mahdi Ali Gusso, a very courageous young man,
very
dynamic, who has principles, who has integrity, who has dignity, who stands with the people. Gusso refused to be intimidated, refused to be blackmailed, refused to be bribed. He said, I will stand with my people. They use a reckless and very offensive method of claiming that they had impeached him, and I'm happy the party is in court. if there is justice in this country, if there is a judiciary which is separated from the executive, if there are people of integrity in the judiciary, then we believe that the deputy governor will be restored before the election. There is no question that Buhari's government is the worst government we have had since independence. And Buhari himself has done what this country should never have forgiven him by toppling Shehu Shagari's government. Without allowing the new democracy to make its own mistakes and grow and learn. They were reckless. He achieved nothing but overthrowing Buhari, and he should have been tried and jailed. But Nigeria forgave him 3 times, 4 times. Now he's president, and he failed us woefully. But he has done something that we are very proud of him today. He signed the Electoral Act. And by signing that Electoral Act, the people now have the power to throw the APC out of government. We are not here to campaign for Bukola Saraki. We know that he has won Zamfara. We know that the 14 delegates here are all going to vote for Bukola Saraki because you want next year when you are in government, after Bukola is sworn in as president, after your own son, Mahdi Aliu Gusau, is sworn in as president, as governor, among you here, there will be senators, members of House of Reps, and we will take all our members of the State Assembly. Nigeria will see its glory again. Senator Bukola Saraki is one man who is destined to grow Nigeria, to make Nigeria again a project. Not the leaders come together for the sake of sharing Nigeria's money, but leaders who are concerned with building the nation. We are in time of rescuing Nigeria, that the APC recklessly drove it into a capside. They have had an accident with the vehicle, and it is time for us to get out of that vehicle, find our way back to the road, and the road is PDP. I want to thank you because your suffering is noted by all Nigerians. There's no Nigerian who is unaware of the travails of the good people of Zamfara. A beautiful state, a state that Nigeria can come here, a state that can provide enough money to make Nigeria a very beautiful country, a state that can stand on its own through the fact that it is able to generate resources from Zamfara soil. But rich, unscrupulous, useless, greedy people come here and the attempt is to destroy you. Will you allow them? No. Neither will we, the PDP, allow anybody to hoodwink us again. Nigerians are free now. With the Electoral Act signed, we are going to, each of us, one man, one vote, vote out any rubbish that is not a party, is masquerading as a party, but has no authority whatsoever to rule us because they do not even understand what democracy is about. Democracy is about the citizen. It is a citizen who is king, not somebody who is sitting somewhere in Aso Rock or somebody sitting in the government house that is not crying when the citizens are crying. When the citizens are crying, they are laughing. Sadists, people who do not care about the citizens. It is time we have people like the next president, former Senate President Bukola Saraki, highly educated, very young and very strong, extremely hardworking. He works 24 hours for this country. a man who has had tremendous experience as a banker, as a special assistant to President Obasanjo, as a 2 times governor, as a senator, and as a Senate president. The person who laid the foundation that Nigeria will be great again. This is the man you are putting into power as president. The people of Zamfara State, I congratulate you for your wise decision to throw your support for Bukola Saraki. The rest of the country also, this is their choice. Thank you. May God bless you.
I welcome this delegation to Zamfara State. The chairman of the delegation has stated their mission, and they are confident enough that Bukola Saraki will secure the votes of Zamfara State. Well, I have been asked to say a little about Bukola Saraki, who he is, and for avoidance of doubt, Bukola Saraki, though he's in Ilorin Kwara State, but is a descendant. His great-grandparents were the associates of Sheikh Usman Anfodio. You know, they were the ones that were given the flag by Usman Anfodio to go to southern Nigeria and establish the caliphate. So he is one of us. That is about him. About his nationalism, he was governor of Kwara State, 8 years. The work he has done there speak for themselves. He was in the Senate, and as Senate president, he faced challenges in order to secure Nigeria. During his time, the government wanted to do many things at the expense of Nigerians, but as Senate president, he stood firm and made sure he protected Nigeria from obnoxious policies that would have plunged Nigeria into difficulties. With his exit from the Senate presidency, you can now see how much the government is borrowing money. In short, our future has been mortgaged, and we need somebody who is focused, who is determined, who is technically sound as the president in order to reverse the misdeed, the misrule of this administration of APC. And no gainsaying that Bukola Saraki possesses those qualities. I want to congratulate Professor Haya for being appointed as the Chairman Campaign Council and all members of his delegation, and just to tell them they have a big task, and I know they are capable and they are competent of doing it. Like I've said, here you are at home, and you are always at home. We are always ready to receive you and give you all necessary support and backing that we require to make you succeed, inshallah. I wish you a pleasant stay here, and I wish you a safe journey to your next point of call. May God guide and protect you to where you are going to, and may God Almighty give us his blessings in this endeavor. PDP! PDP! Nigeria! Zamfara! Allah Bamusa.
Thank you very much. We are here, members of the Senator Bukola Saraki campaign, advocacy and contact group. We are speaking with the PDP in all the states of the country, and we are here in Zamfara state to speak to the People's Democratic Party under the leadership of Colonel Bala Mande and the so-called deposed but extremely courageous young man who has great integrity, the barrister Mahdi Aliu Gusau. We came here in a solidarity visit to tell them that very, very soon the APC will be thrown out of power. The fact is that you cannot rule people by force. You cannot rule people by blackmail. You cannot use intimidation in a democracy to force people to be members of your party. This is specifically what the APC has done in this state of Zamfara. And the flagrant abuse of due process and the ridiculous extent to which they want to reduce the judiciary of this country is unacceptable to the Nigerian people. We've come here to tell the Zamfara people that the whole country is standing behind you. We are aware of your suffering. We are aware that bandits are making life difficult in the rural areas, and in the capital, the APC government is even threatening to pull down the PDP headquarters in Zamfara because the deputy governor did not decamp with the governor. We are here to tell the PDP that next time they elect people into power, they should elect people of high integrity who will not be subjected to bribery, who will not be intimidated by the EFCC because they will be people of honor and justice, who will not succumb to blackmail, and whose character would be to value integrity in their public offices. That is why we're here. Thank you very much.
One more question.
It is not the first time a serving senator or the government or even President Buhari, 5 times they took him to court. 5 times he was discharged and acquitted. We need a courageous president. Bukola Saraki cannot be silenced, and neither can our own team. We are solidly PDP. We are courageous Nigerians. We stand for justice. Nigeria cannot be built on the altar of fear, on the altar of injustice, and neither can Nigerians be reduced to intimidations by people who are in power. They should be afraid of the citizens and not expect the citizens to be afraid of them.